Hey guys, what's up? Crypto Market here, and in today's video we're talking about the crash that we're currently experiencing in the cryptocurrency market. Now, if you're new to cryptocurrencies, you probably joined somewhere between November and December, and you're kind of used to whatever you invest in going up, going to an all-time high. But unfortunately, these times are probably over, and currently, as you can see, it's a bloodbath. Now, how to handle that situation and where does that come from, that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. If you enjoy the content, make sure to leave it a thumbs up and comment down below, because among everybody commenting, I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin each and every day. So if you want to participate in a raffle, just leave a comment or some feedback, and that's pretty much how you do it. And good luck. So, as I said earlier, most people who are now watching cryptocurrencies probably joined somewhere in the period of the last 3 months. Now, what has happened in the last 3 months? Exactly 3 months ago, Bitcoin was at $7,000 and then peaked at the 17th of December on $20,000. So at that time, it was before Christmas. Many people were talking about a bubble. Cryptocurrencies are gonna crash very soon. And currently, many people are now speaking of a bubble that has bursted. And I can imagine, I can understand that. But you have to be realistic. After such a rally, the market cap going up so quickly, it's kind of understandable that this happens. And it's really healthy. And why it's healthy, I'm going to explain very soon. But at the same time, in my opinion, and everything I say in this video is my own opinion, it's super irrational. It doesn't make any sense. And why did I say that? Because at the time when we saw an all-time high for Bitcoin, you must think now something along the line like, okay, it must be because the technology was at its peak, everything was going really fine, everything was going smoothly. Sending Bitcoin was pretty cheap, but quite the contrary is the case, because as you can see from, let me see, what date is this? I have to check the other monitor. So 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd of December, the fees of Bitcoin were at an all-time high, yet the price was going up and up and up like there was no tomorrow. In my opinion, this is one of many indicators that the market is completely irrational, because what's happening right now is there's so much FUD around about news that aren't that bad, simply saying, for Bitcoin, and yet they're causing such a FUD. I mean, I'm not saying that the news out there are the only reason for the FUD. It can be, there can be many reasons, and whatever we're seeing now is a speculation game. But you would assume that when Bitcoin transaction fees go way down than they used to be in December, that the price should also go up. But we're seeing the contrary happening, and technology is actually improving as we continue in cryptocurrencies. More great ICOs are being developed. The technology is advancing by every day. And as you can see, even the Lightning Network is getting more nodes every day, more channels every day. And the Lightning Network, of course, it's not yet operational and ready to go pretty much. But at the same time, it is showing that the technology is going somewhere. And in my opinion, it's just kind of a try of me showing how absurd the market is at the moment. So many people are also saying that Bitcoin is dead, but guys, Bitcoin has died 249 times according to 99 Bitcoin. You can see that there were a lot of obituaries on Bitcoin, so most of them 2017, 110, and it's 2018, and we already have 21. So the years before, the year's only 1 month old, and yet we have almost as much obituaries about Bitcoin as we used to have before. So there's always going to be a time when people are going to say that Bitcoin is dead and the market is over and you should get out. But something that's very important, in my opinion, when you want to trade cryptocurrencies is that you have to think independently. You have to be a contrarian. A very famous quote that Warren Buffett said is that you have to be fearful when others are greedy, and you have to be greedy when others are fearful. So people right now who have been in cryptocurrencies since, I don't know, November, December last year, they have been used to, as I said, a bull market, and whatever you invest in, you make a ton of money. And now that this is over, many people are getting crazy, losing their mind, trying to get out as soon as possible because they think that everything will collapse. But in my opinion, this is just, for me, I personally view this as a kind of mental exercise. So of course, my portfolio is just as vulnerable as everybody else's portfolio, but I'm not freaking out and trying to blame somebody or, I don't know, point fingers or panic. We are all adults, I hope so. We have to be responsible with our investments. If you're not an adult, don't invest at all. Keep in mind that cryptocurrencies are very volatile, and as soon as they can go up very fast, but they can also go down very fast. So only invest money that you can lose, and don't invest if you don't invest money that doesn't hurt you when you lose it, you're not going to be, it's not going to be that bad. An example I always like to pull up is Ripple. So as I remember, on the 17th of January, we saw a huge dip, and on that day, you could buy the great cryptocurrency for Ripple for less than $1, and a day later, it was worth $1.60. So just in one day, you can make like 60%. I mean, even in this kind of market, you're still having buying opportunities where you can make some money back. Now, do you have to do it like this? No, not at all. This is just my personal opinion. But the only thing that you can do is just hodl, relax, or maybe learn how to make money in this market that we're having right now. Maybe even learn how to short. But shorting is something that only really experienced traders should get involved in. So that's not something that I'm going to discuss in this video. In this video, I will just discuss the market that we're seeing right now. And of course, stuff like this, Bitcoin slides as Facebook ad ban, India clampdown, unnerved investors. Now, Reuters has been known to report to kind of over exaggerate whatever has happened in cryptocurrencies. For example, when South Korea was talking about regulating cryptocurrencies a bit more, Reuters said South Korea wants to ban cryptocurrencies. Or a few days later, they were like, oh no, they actually don't want to ban it. But it's amazing, in my opinion, how shallow people look into news. Like when you dig a bit deeper, you'll see that the financial minister of India only said that they want to regulate cryptocurrencies a bit more, and they don't actually want to ban it. So currently, I'm amazed by how damn sensitive the cryptocurrency market is to negative news. And one theory that I have, and I'm aware that be aware that you have to put on your tinfoil hat, because this is really some conspiracy stuff. It might even be possible that with the Bitcoin futures, people were shorting Bitcoin, so betting that Bitcoin price will go down. And of course, when Bitcoin futures were available, for the first time, institutional money could enter the market. So I have the scenario in my head that some big ass institution said they shorted a big amount of Bitcoin and then used their power and influence to influence the media to make the Bitcoin price go down and heavily profit off of that. But that's just one very theoretical scenario of mine. And as I said earlier, you have to put on your tinfoil hats. Something that's adding up to the FUD is of course the Tether and Bitfinex subpoena that has been issued, but still, even everything combined, like Tether, Bitfinex, South Korea, India, Facebook, if all of this doesn't add up to people being super nervous in selling all their Bitcoin, like why should I be bothered by the financial minister of India saying that he wants to regulate Bitcoin a bit more? So you can try to blame people, to point fingers at certain news event and say that it's their fault. But in my opinion, it's a kind of combination of all plus mass psychology that is causing a how to call it again, a panic. You know, you open up your chart, you see all those red candlesticks, and it's only human to get a reaction, to panic a little bit. And also, of course, G20 big world leaders said that you want to regulate cryptocurrencies a bit more. But in my opinion, guys, it's a good thing, because currently, as I said earlier, technology and the market are in discontent. So when technology wasn't as advanced, there was so much money being pumped in. Now the technology is as advanced as, you know, a lot more advanced. I mean, at least a little bit than before, but still the prices are going down. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. But it's a good thing, because at the end, just like the .com crash, at the end, companies that are contributing real world value, that are actually providing the world with a solution, will be the ones that will survive this jungle of cryptocurrencies that we're currently experiencing. And if you have been watching my videos, I'm always recommending you to invest money into companies that are actually contributing something to the world, and not just based off of hype. But in my opinion, I would definitely use this chance to get some great coins that have been overhyped before, too expensive before, to get them now for a bargain. So if you take a look at the cryptocurrency market, I mean, I could name some coins that were too expensive before and are now very cheap, but they're just too many. Like, almost all of these coins have some great concepts. I'm not gonna get into one in particular, but guys, in my opinion, I would use this as a buying opportunity. If you are too nervous to, you know, take the pressure of this declining bear market right now, then maybe cryptocurrencies aren't the field that you're supposed to be in. I mean, as I said, people are used to making profits every day, but you have to keep in mind that with stocks, if you made 6% a year, you pretty much beat the market on average. So this is just not a time to panic, in my humble opinion. Something that I would also recommend is, people say that the flippening is happening, that Ethereum is gonna take over Bitcoin. So I really recommend this. I mean, this website kind of doesn't try to be hilarious, but in my opinion, it is kind of hilarious in a good way. So I'm not laughing at the website. I think it's amazing. What is the flippening? Let's check it out. The flippening refers to a possible future event when Ethereum overtakes Bitcoin to become the most valuable cryptocurrency in terms of market capitalization. And something that you should consider maybe is to where is it? I think, okay, I saw something before on this page, but now it's not there anymore. Maybe it was here. Nope, doesn't matter. But basically, some people are betting that Ethereum is gonna take over Bitcoin. Whether this event happens or not, in my opinion, it's unlikely. Just try to keep cool. And if you're liquid, this is a great time for you, a great time to reinvest and get some coins for a bargain. If not, I would not recommend you to try to cut losses, because I'm really sure that the market is gonna stabilize again. And that's all I had to say about this. So last time I made this video, my voice was kind of low and you couldn't hear me right. So I got a new microphone, so I have to get used to it. I hope this sound quality right now is better. And yeah, last time we were talking about top 10 sleeping coins for 2018. And as always, I'm doing little giveaway at the end of this video, and let's see what awesome person is gonna win today. Let's see what nice comment the comment picker is gonna get me. Audan 2006. I'll keep an eye out, and thanks for the info. Want to find the bottom first. That's actually not a bad strategy. I'm really curious when we are gonna hit rock bottom, but currently you're really gambling whenever you're waiting for rock bottom. But yeah, everybody has to decide for himself. And Audan, I hope that this money, I send you 2 blessed Litecoins. They will make you hopefully a little bit more than $2. So thank you very much for your comment, and everybody else. If you didn't win, good luck for the next time. And in any case, guys, thank you so much for almost 5,000 subscribers. Thank you for every comment, every like. Really appreciate it. Make sure to comment and like if you want to participate in the next raffle I'm going to do tomorrow. So invest responsibly. Always never invest. I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of repeating myself, but you know, don't invest into things that you don't understand. Never invest money that you can't afford to lose. And keep in mind that cryptocurrencies are super speculative. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.